Hi bakers, I'm Sally, and today I'm showing you how to make the most incredibly delicious coconut cake with flavorful coconut cream cheese frosting. This layer cake is supremely moist with a fluffy crumb and has received hundreds of 5-star reviews on my website. Let me walk you through the process. You have 3 ingredients providing coconut flavor in this cake: canned coconut milk, sweetened shredded coconut, and coconut extract. Let's start with our dry ingredients. I have cake flour here. It's going to provide a really soft, fluffy crumb. And we'll whisk in the baking powder, baking soda, and a little salt. Whisk that together to combine. Let's switch over to our mixer. We'll cream butter and sugar together on medium-high speed until it's light and fluffy. Creaming these takes about 3 minutes. This looks good. Scrape the sides down, and we'll add egg whites. Egg whites keep the cake's texture light. Mix these until combined. All right, now we'll add sour cream. Sour cream provides moisture without weighing the crumb down like egg yolks would. And vanilla and coconut extract. Beat these together until combined. Going to stop and scrape down the mixer before we add the dry ingredients. The mixture may look a little curdled due to the varying consistencies, but that's completely normal at this point. Now, with the mixer running on low speed, we'll add the dry ingredients and the coconut milk. Start with the dry. Just do a little bit at a time. And the coconut milk. This separated a little bit because it was sitting. That's totally fine. Give it a little whisk. For the coconut milk, be sure to use the canned variety, not the beverage. You want the kind that's used for cooking. Careful not to overmix. As soon as all of those ingredients come together, stop your mixer, and we'll fold in the shredded coconut by hand. At this point, the batter is smooth and creamy. For the coconut, use the sweetened kind, which is more moist than the unsweetened variety. Very carefully fold all of that in. We're going to use 3 8-inch round pans for this cake, and I recommend lining them with parchment paper rounds. I simply trace the pan on parchment and cut these rounds out. Grease the pans with nonstick spray or butter. Use your parchment paper rounds, stick them right inside. They fit perfectly. And grease the parchment too. We want a really nice non-stick surface for these cakes. Make sure they release seamlessly. Divide the batter between your 3 pans. You can weigh it to ensure accuracy with a food scale, or you can just eyeball it. Before baking, smooth out the tops. Bake these for 22 to 24 minutes at 350 degrees Fahrenheit. Let these cake layers cool completely before frosting and assembling the cake. To make the frosting, we'll use our mixer, and we'll start by beating butter and cream cheese together. Beat these together on medium speed until creamy and smooth, about 2 minutes. That looks good. Scrape down the sides. And now we'll add the remaining ingredients. Confectioner sugar, more of the canned coconut milk, vanilla extract, some more coconut extract, and a little bit of salt. And we'll mix those together. Start this on low and gradually increase the speed to high. Beat it for 3 minutes on high. This looks perfect. Now let's assemble the cake. I'm going to start by leveling the cake layers so they're flat on top. Just a thin sliver off the top. You can do this with a serrated knife or a cake leveling tool. Leveling keeps the layer cake sturdy and straight. Take your first cake layer and get it centered. Between each layer, use about 1.5 cups of frosting. And I just usually eyeball it. With an offset spatula, spread it all the way to the edges. Second layer, and we'll place it upside down so the top layer has a flat surface. Another 1.5 cups, it's about 360 grams of frosting. Top with the third cake layer. Use the remaining frosting to frost the top and sides of the cake. No need for a crumb coat. I like to dollop it all in the middle and then work it over to the edges. Don't worry too much about how it looks because we'll cover the whole thing in coconut. To make this process easier, feel free to use a cake turntable. If you don't have a cake stand or a cake turntable, you can just do this on a regular serving plate. Sprinkle the top and sides with coconut. Have fun because this can get a little messy. For the sides, I'm just gently patting the coconut to the frosting. You get the texture of coconut here, some flavor from the coconut milk, and a little extra boost from the coconut extract. There is no mistaking this is a coconut cake. You'll want to refrigerate this for at least 20 minutes before cutting so the slices hold shape. To coconut lovers everywhere, this fluffy, flavorful cake is for you. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you feel inspired to try a new baking recipe today. Head over to my website for the full written recipe and all of my success tips. You can also ask a question right there on the recipe page, and my team and I will be happy to answer.